Hey everyone, AshleyBunni here, and today we're going to be doing types of Royal High scammers. And I think we all know what a Royal High scammer is at this point. Ever since trading has come out, there's been multiple videos of people just getting scammed. And I'm sure that people are getting scammed and it's just not getting put on tape. So, I thought I'd just, expose all the types of scammers that you need to watch out for. The first type of Royal High scammer is the IOU person. And this person tries to scam you by saying, oh yeah, if you give me your halo, if you give me your skirt, if you give me whatever, then I'll give you this, after you give it to me first. And that's the person that thinks like they'll just slide you an IOU slip and just be like, yeah, I owe you one. And then they just like vanish forever, or they just don't give your items back, Like in my opinion, this is the worst type of like scammer and worst type of person to get involved with. You have a halo for sale or you have a halo for trade, and this person's like, yeah, give it to me. I have 1 million diamonds. I'll just go get it and I'll come back, And that is not a good idea, guys. Never listen to anything like that. I like to call this next type of scammer the SKODADLER. There's a reason for this nickname. This person is a little bit like the IOU person, but just in a different way. So if you guys didn't know, there's like a type of scam or glitch going around that people use. Like right when you accept a trade request, they like to take items off and it somehow registers. So this is what the SKODADLER does. So this person uses this tactic to steal your items and then they run. They basically just leave the server or they leave the area. The next type of Royal High scammer is the beggar. And I think we're all familiar with this person. So they just run around the server and they ask for diamonds, or they ask for free donations, or they ask for anything. It happened to me in one of the servers I was in. This girl was like in the corner. She was like crying. And I was like, why is this girl crying? And then she was like, yeah, I lost all my diamonds. Please donate diamonds. Somebody scammed me. And then literally, like, I'm not even kidding, guys, this is like a true story. I was in the server for a few minutes. I think I was in the server for like maybe 45 minutes. I guess she thought everybody had left, or like every person that was there before left. But like literally like 10 seconds later, like after the 45 minutes is up, like 10 seconds later, she started saying the same story. And I was like, girl, because like someone already gave her diamonds. She was like, thank you. And then 45 minutes later, she's saying she lost all her diamonds again. So that is the kind of beggar I'm talking about. Like, I get the people who really have, like, no diamonds and are just like, dang, I need some donations. But, like, people who, like, lie, that's the kind of scammer that I'm talking about. The next type of Royal High scammer is the aggressive scammer. And what I mean by aggressive is that they basically kind of bully you into giving you their item, or to giving them your items, you know what I mean? Obviously, everyone has free will. Everyone has a choice. You can literally just turn off your computer if you don't want to trade with this person. But that's not the case sometimes. I've never experienced it, but so I've heard. Some scammers get their way by basically being aggressive and by being like, if you don't trade with me, it's gonna be blah blah blah, or just harassing them. Which I know, like, harassing someone into trading with you sounds really stupid when you think about it, because again, you could literally just leave the game or walk away. But again, that's not the case with some circumstances. I don't really know what circumstances that would be, but I've heard that an aggressive scammer can get their way. And I just want to spread the message. Don't be a scammer, don't be rude, and definitely don't bully. And I just want to give another message. Don't give in to scammers like this, or into any scammer at all, because you have free will. You can turn off your game, you can leave the server, and yeah. The next type of Royal High scammer is the sad sob story. And I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand with the beggar. The beggar usually just outright and is like, yes, I want money, please give me money, that kind of begging tactics. But the sad sob story goes a little bit deeper than that, because some people like put it in their name description or in their bio, or they just outright say it. But people make up the craziest like stories that I've ever seen, like full novels, like honestly. Like I'll be in a trading realm and someone will be like, yep, my parents died, my dog died, my fish died, my turtle died, my rat died, I died, and then I came back to life, so please donate some diamonds. And I can never wrap my head around it, because I don't understand who is giving these people the motivation to lie about like real life issues that people go through. It's crazy. That's a whole different topic for a whole different video, but yeah, that is part of the sad sob story Royal High scammer. And I feel like these people just need to take a break from the computer for a long time, and they need to get off Wattpad, please, because some of these stories, I swear, they're straight off Wattpad. It's like, dang, my life is horrible. I fell off my bus this morning, and I'm like that's crazy. But yeah, the next type of royal high scammer is the threat maker / liar. So I feel like this is one of the craziest scammers because they use such manipulative tactics that it almost works with some people, obviously not all. The threat maker / liar person. So this person basically is what they sound like. They make threats to you, they lie to you, and it goes hand in hand with the aggressive royal high scammer, because they basically use scare tactics and lies and threats to make you trade with them, or to make you feel like you need to trade, or to make you feel like you need to just give them something in return for nothing. So yeah, don't listen to these people. Threat makers and liars are not good people, especially when it comes to royal high scamming and trading. So don't listen to anyone who's threatening to call their dad who works at Roblox if you don't give them your Halo. You know, that's obviously a lie, and some people actually fall for that. And I'm just here to let you know that it's okay. It's not okay what these people are doing, but it's okay if you make a mistake. Just make sure that in the future, nothing like this ever happens. The next type of royal high scammer is the team player, and this has got to be the most mischievous of the royal high scammers. So this person basically has a buddy, or maybe even a couple buddies, and they basically gang up on you to scam you, and basically they just like boost each other up. Like if one person is lying, then the other team player is gonna come out of the back room and be like, yeah man, she's telling the truth, go ahead and give your Halo to her, she's a trustworthy person. But little do you know, they're buddies and they're partners in crime. So basically don't listen to anyone who basically has some random buddy in the back who's like, yeah, listen to my buddy, give her your Halo. That is not a good idea, guys. Make sure to, if you can, stick with your own buddy so they can be like, dang, back off. Or you don't even have to get into a confrontation. You can literally just leave the server with your friends and go into another one. But yeah, just watch out for these people because they come in numbers. The next type of royal high scammer is the negotiator. And the negotiator basically is just a mix of all the other royal high scammers. You know, they're kind of not friendly, not mean. They're kind of passive aggressive, a little bit neutral, if you know what I'm saying. They basically pretend that they're neutral and they're just like, yeah, here's what I negotiate. So if you give me 6 Halos, I'll give you 1 diamond and we'll call it a deal. And they basically try to manipulate you into bad deals. So that is one of the reasons why you should know your value and know the value of your items before you trade in Royal High. So just make sure you do some research before you do anything drastic like sell all your Halos for 1 skirt, you know what I'm saying? This next type of Royal High scammer is called the crazy one. And I named this one specifically because of its features. I say it's like the Royal High scammer is not a person. Well, if you are scamming a Royal High, you are inhumane. So the crazy Royal High scammer is basically what it sounds like. Just a crazy person running around being like, give me your Halo, harassing you, probably hitting you with a few dance moves. Yeah, it looks like this most likely. It's probably a woman with a mustache, you know what I'm saying? This is why I chose this outfit, because it emulates crazy to me. I mean, everything looks pretty normal, you know, you're looking down here, it's like, okay, looking all, boom, she has a mustache. That's the kind of thing that these Royal High scammers will try to pull on you. They will roll up looking like this and demand your Halo. They will follow you around. They'll be like, spits in food. So basically that's the crazy Royal High scammer. Overall, just stay away from this person. They probably want nothing to do with any of the items you have. They're probably just looking to get a quick scare by stalking people and being creepy during roleplay, or just being creepy in general. The last Royal High scammer is, of course, the friendly scammer. Very similar to the negotiator, but different in many ways. So the friendly scammer basically goes above and beyond. Like, their sole mission is to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel like, hey, let me send you a friend request, let's be friends, meet me in the next game, you know, stuff like that. Just try to build a quick relationship that can be easily broken. The friendly scammer basically, like I said, tries to be your friend, builds a quick relationship, and then they hit you with the quest, and like they follow you around in a couple servers. You know, you play a couple games together, if it even gets that far, because some people just like, hey, I like your hair, let me send you a friend request, hey, can I have your halo? You know, they do stuff like that. But the most advanced Royal High friendly scammers will go all the way. They will go the distance. You know what I'm saying? No Hercules. And they'll play a couple games with you. They'll hang out with you in Royal High for up to a few hours even. And then, you know, they'll get you in a trading server and then they'll hit you with it. They'll be like, you know what? Can I have your halo, or can I have this and this? And then they try to basically guilt trip you to being like, dang, this person has been really nice to me. They've been my friend. What have they done to not deserve my things? But you guys are smarter than that. You guys are way smarter than that. Don't let these type of people fool you. Even if they're like your friend in real life, I'm not even gonna lie, even if they're your friend in real life, don't like let them push you around or try to feel like since I'm your friend you owe me something. It's like you don't owe them anything. You got the halo, and it's not even just about halos. I'm just using halos as an example because clearly halos are the most sought after item. Any valuable item, you don't have to give it away just because they're your friend. I mean, even my sister, if my sister got in here and said, if I had a halo and my sister asked for it, I'd be like, sis, you better be willing to pay up. You know, I'm not giving it for free. You know, that kind of thing, because you need to have respect for yourself and for your items and for your time that you've invested into the game to acquire that said item. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the types of Royal High scammers, and I hope you guys enjoyed. On a side note, I created this outfit with like the pink skin when I was making, you know, one of the Royal High scammers, and I'm kind of in love with this. Like, honestly, I don't know if I'm insane. If you've read the book Pinkalicious, I relate to her as much as I relate to anything in this entire world. Honestly, Pinkalicious is me. So I might just have to hit him with the pink skin, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I just think the pink skin is like totally a look. If you guys think it's weird or I look like an alien, it's fine because I think it looks cute. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please do make sure to hop on that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to become a bunny and to join the bunny garden. This has been your girl, AshleyBunni here. Bye. Mwah.